General Prayut threatens to bring back nighttime curfew if Dek Vanz don't behave, and we still have to wait and see if the emergency decree will be extended or not. This is what to know by Voice Online. I am Joe Shalawit. Let's talk about it. Thailand has been embracing the lives without nighttime curfew, which was lifted on Sunday night. Morning after, the Prime Minister General Prayut Chan-o-cha talked to the press on Monday that the business sector must follow government's measure in order to help the country keep the zero new cases status. Not only that, he also mentioned that those gangster teen motorcycle racers, aka Dek Vanz, or in the correct Thai accent, Dek Vanz, have come out to disturb the public on streets at night. They were clearly not cooperating. Parents and society must help fixing this problem because otherwise, the Prime Minister said, it is possible to bring back again the nighttime curfew. If he sees those Dek Vanz coming out on the streets at night again, policemen would have to be patrolling and would be able to arrest them anytime. Netizen says, this is confusing. The emergency decree and curfew being imposed to fix social problem now? Not the spread of COVID-19? Weren't policemen already doing that since before we had the pandemic? Good point. Opposition whips also strongly disagree with the continuing enforcement of the emergency decree. Prachha Chat Party Secretary General Thawi Sot-song revealed after the meeting that the opposition parties are very concerned about the government's transparency after seeing proof about the government's corrupted behavior and the lack of good governance. On the controversial 3 executive decree seeking for 1 trillion baht loan, the opposition whips are not at all sure if the money will be spent to help Thai people to decrease Thailand's poverty or to decentralize its power by enabling local election all over the country. So the opposition party suggested that the Thai government should lift the emergency decree as soon as possible. Pheu Thai Party's Deputy Leader Chusak Sirinin also mentioned about Thailand's local election that it has been paused for too many years since 2014 coup took place. The former junta disallowed of local election to be conducted in Thailand, but selecting certain people to perform the duties instead, which has obviously been violating Thailand's constitution. Thus, the Thai government should hurry up and enable local election, as it is the heart of decentralizing the power and giving the power back to the people. However, while the whole country was waiting to find out what the travel bubble policy, which would allow business people and medical treatment seekers to enter the country first, would look like, we heard another bothering news instead. The Office of the National Security Council said on Tuesday that whether or not the emergency decree would be extended, we would hear about it in the next week's discussion. Wait, what? I really thought it was going to be lifted by the end of this month all along, no? Meanwhile, 20,000 Thais are still being stranded abroad, waiting to be brought back home. Khon Kaen Member of Parliament from Pheu Thai Party pointed out about the travel bubble policy that before the Thai government let foreigners coming into Thailand, those 20,000 Thais abroad should be considered to be brought back first. It is obviously not fair for them as for now, only 500 Thai nationals are allowed to travel back into Thailand per day. Oh yeah, that's a very low number. On top of that, they even need to show their fit to fly certificates to the officials, proving that they are not ill. This measure is a huge burden to them and doesn't seem to guarantee that they are not infected by the coronavirus. She suggested the government to loosen up this measure as Thailand's public health is more than capable of handling the health crisis. And this is actually what state quarantine here for. Good point. This is what you know by Voice Online. I am Joe Shalawit. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments below. I'll see you next time. Keep safe.